Oh, good afternoon, evening, morning, what it may be. What it is CoNDOR XIV. It's week one. We got a Titanium Division matchup between Dlkurosh and Sivcria. My name's Tic-Tac-Fo. I'll be your commentator for the match. And yeah, new season. New Necker Dancer. New CoNDOR. What's different this season, you ask? I don't know. I think Courage Shovel's still banned, Axes are still banned, Lunging and Leaping. I honestly don't know if they changed anything else. I'll have to look that up because I got a race this week too. Basically low percent, yeah. We got these fancy new seeded entry screens, which is really cool. You'll notice the items at the top of the seed. Those don't represent what will be in the seed. It's more of a visual reference to make sure that the seeds have been entered correctly. So we can save time with that, so you can see they're all the same instead of looking at the numbers and getting all number dyslexic and whatnot. I just look at pictures, which is really cool. A good idea. You can also just copy paste natively into the game now, also very cool. And as well, you can make up your own rule set. So everything's been taken care of with the CoNDOR mod. And we're in it. Here we go. My captures are a bit off. I will change those as we go. But yeah, DLK and Sivcria in it. Titanium Flail for Sivcria. DLK is going to find it as well. Let me see if I can get these to fit a little bit better. There we go. Looks good. Looks like Sivcria is going to be down first. Also notice that on Sivcria's side, Necker Sans has a new text font with lowercase now. Very exciting times. Barrel of cookies there for Sivcria. Very nice. Both racers also finding leather armor. Sivcria is just going to heal up and take throwing stars with them down into the next fight here. Clearing out the mosh pit for Deep Blues. We can throw those throwing stars and get it done. And Black Chest is pretty nice. Electric Dagger. That'll be your weapon for the rest of the run. Unless you find something extremely faster. There are new weapons this season. There's the Trident. There's also Onyx, which is its own class. Very interesting. It's more of a snaggy weapon type deal. Notice both racers digging through a spiked wall there. That is also new this season. Costs you half a heart to dig through, but enemies also take damage from them. You can also open up barrels off of it, which is pretty nice. We're pretty much into 2-2 at the same time. No bombs for either racer. Something you would like to find sooner or later here. Zone 2 is a good place for it. Both of them clearing out this 2-2 room, or 2-3. DLK is actually going to take over the lead there into the Fortissimo fight first. Easy cleanup with the Electric Dagger. Just make sure we're not getting Fortissimo splashed, and gets the flawless victory. Sivcria just behind. And a purple chest check for DLK is going to get a Ring of Charisma. Tally Ring. if you will. And Sivcria is going to check the red chest and get an Infernal Torch. Torch really good here in Zone 3. You get that little extra bit of vision. It's very important in Zone 3. Tell where you're going. Ah, there's some new traps there. DLK finding that dice trap. If you step on it, it will spawn that many enemies from anywhere. Any zone into your path. Do a nice quick trap door on 3-3. DLK gets it covered though by Hot Coals. Gonna have to look for the actual exit now. But the Blood Nightmare is gonna help out. Show the way. Sivcria is getting pushed back by some Klappas here. He'll finally use Electric Dagger to clear out one and slide in 3-3. The DLK is into the Coral Rift fight. Using that Electric Dagger to get it into phase 2. Took a hit while doing it though. So no flawless victory here, but will be through this fight momentarily. Sivcria doing some shopping there on 3-3. Gonna get some Hargreaves and a shield. Another new addition to Necrodancer. And this season. It does what you think. It shields the direction you're facing. Different shields have different properties. This one's just a straight damage. Right there, Sivcria used it on the Coral Rift splash to keep the flawless victory. Zone 4-1 exit for DLK finds a stack of bombs right near the stairs. And yeah, Sivcria getting the freeze spell in the purple chest, something DLK missed, and that's something that comes in super well in Zone 4, especially in these exit rooms. You open the wall, you freeze, you clear it out, and you're good to go. Especially with the Electric Dagger, 1 or 2 hits will clear most enemies. Mind the goo, of course. DLK into 4-3. Has some ham in tow, in case we need to regen some health. Leather armor should keep them. Oh, this is an awkward, nice room there for DLK. The goo, the trap, and the wall pig. Room had everything. Sivcria is going to go the other way. Check this mimic. Yeah, it's a obsidian longsword. No thanks. But Sivcria is starting to put the pressure on a little bit here. Both fighting in the 4-3 exit room. Oh, Sivcria took a huge hit there, but used their ham, taking another hit there. Looks like they should survive this. Into King Konga. Easy fight here with the Electric Dagger. Just tap the Konga lines, and you're into phase 2. Sivcria with a free spell though. Oh, set up for a bomb there, but bomb themselves in the doing so. So down to half a heart, both into 5-1 at the same time. DLK at full health with ham. So Sivcria is gonna have to push on the brakes a little bit here. That was a big electric arc for DLK, and Sivcria is gonna go down at the 5-1 exit. Just too big of a swarm there. Not enough attacking, clearing it out. He had to keep the pace with DLK and was unable to. DLK enacting slow play procedures, checking the shop, grabbing a map, grabbing boots of strength. Standing on that wire, of course, with the Electric Dagger, that's all the damage. On the 5-3. Now, just like other seasons, during weekly matchups, there is no time limit, no flag plant. It's whoever wins first wins. So it's good that Sivcria is continuing the run here, because anything can happen during the Dead Ringer and Necrodancer fights. But it's a right side spawn, so easy left side scoop. Oh, that was almost dangerous there if we didn't attack that knight. With DLK into the Necrodancer fight. Has enough bombs to get into phase 2. Has the ham still. Should be a pretty straightforward fight. No pressure from the opponent. And already halfway health on the Necrodancer. Just clearing out the field, making it safe. Dad can always get dunked here as well, if you're not paying attention. And there's the final hit. DLK gonna take the first loot of the match. About 8:42 race time. 8:32 in-game. Dang, that RTA edition is very nice. Pretty accurate as well. Very good. All right, we're gonna see if my replays work. They don't? My button doesn't work. Here's Sivcria showing off the shield spell, or the shield, on Core Riff, using that to get the flawless victory. I was a big fan of it. We'll get ready for the next one. RTA is a thing now. Another new addition this season. And there's a new spell. The dash spell. DLK gonna fail that fight. The dash spell might be my new favorite spell in the game. It's very fun. There's a heart transplant use, okay. It's takes 1 beat to charge up, and then you dash, I think it's 5 spaces in one of the directions, and it deals 4 damage, but shields will stop it. It will be fixed in the next patch, quote unquote fixed. I think go through shields. I'm not entirely sure. We fixed anything. Anyhow, DLK finding themselves in a very interesting shop there. Getting obsidian staff. Full mapping. They find a Shrine of Darkness. Apparently that wasn't banned this season. So that's good. And that's going to be something that Sivcria is missing, I believe. And it looks like they will go back for it. Bit of a time spent for it, though. Oh, spike walls. DLK going to use their shield to dig through. And onto the mosh pit. Streamer wear loot? Good question. There's your loot. Trying to fix my other buttons. Deep Blue's your zone 1 boss again. Gonna get taken out. Flawless victory for DLK. Ring of Regen. Quartz armor with 5 hearts. Not bad. Gotta find... okay, another new spell. There's excellent dash usage there. You pop it on the stairs when you're going down, and then you get a free huge movement at the beginning of the next run. But the Berserk spell is like a slow dash, but it won't stop until it hits a wall or a shield, or I think a Blade Master can parry it. But that might be changing as well. Maybe that was what's changing, yeah. But another very fun spell with a very fun audio effect. Sivcria into the zone 1 boss. Gonna use the laser to teleport Deep Blues. And here's a conjure for DLK. Gonna get the Squaga suit. Some additional protection. Didn't like the quartz armor, which is fair. A good blood drum use there. Yeah, the blood drum use with the ring of regen is very nice. Sivcria with the ring of peace now, though. On 2 purple hearts. There's the rage spell for DLK, going straight up the middle of Conga to get into phase 2. That was very good. I enjoyed that strat a lot. And there's the dash spell right away in zone 3 to get a little head start. And DLK putting on the pressure here. Sivcria just getting to the 3-2 exit. DLK is moving through. Does see a trapdoor there. Looks like we're gonna set up for the actual exit. Nah, we're just gonna... That beetle came up and it was just like, nah, I'm good. We're gonna start this elsewhere. This mosh pit isn't going great though, but I managed to get it clear. Sivcria using the dash spell to get up into the to Conga, but gonna use a Ozuma strat to be done with it. And into zone 3, a full zone behind now. DLK into Fortissimo. Could have used Berserk. I think the Berserk spell does 4 damage. I am not entirely sure. These are things I've not spent the time to learn yet. I just assume it does infinite damage, and when it doesn't, I'm surprised. Sivcria getting dunked on there by diagonal slimes and a green dragon. It's going to be sent back to 1-1. So DLK in another position of a huge lead. Can put the brakes on again. And get that second loot. As all other recent seasons, it's always a match of 3, not a best of 3. We'll see 3 races from everyone. But it is important to get those wins. Each loot's a point awarded to that racer, and those points are used to determine your ranking from week to week. There's another great use of the Berserk spell, clearing out a zone 4 exit. And a titanium rapier now for DLK. Not terrible. Pretty serviceable. As staying safe and getting runs done. Go. Death Metal had 2 shields there. But yeah, looks like DLK has everything they need to finish this, so they're just going to go right to the exits. Trying to use that dash. Yeah, in zone 5 it doesn't work as well because you're stuck in that room, that tiny room, so you're either just like opening a door or running into a wall. There's a Berserk. Yeah, setting it up straight through the Earth Dragon. No walls were even put up, just deleted. And here's a dash up. No, missed the dash up. Dash is 4 damage normally and 8 with mana. Yeah, that would make more sense. This mana doubles the damage, right? Blood Drum to get into phase 2, and we're into the Necrodancer fight. There's the dash. Oh, does Dad come with the dash? That's cool. That makes sense. Does have the spell too. Fireball's 3 to 8. Okay, I don't know how to play this game. I have no knowledge of how this game works. Yeah, I didn't know Dorian dashed as well, but that makes sense, right? Because they're like using the same spell. One more hit on the Necrodancer for DLK, and they'll collect the second loot of this match. Ooh, Red Dragon, scary. In 742 RTA in game. I got too many times to look at now. 721 IGT. 741 my timer. Here's DLK showing off that Berserk spell in this Conga match. Popping it before into it and just straight up the middle. Doesn't get hurt by the armadillo. And straight into phase 2. Pretty great. Big fan of that. All right, race number 3. Yeah, I think I can actually save the most time on Necrodancer in the Pentathlon. I get like 2-minute green splits often. Coming out of Necrodancer. Dagger of Frost is your first weapon in this third race. It does jackets, yep. Pretty sure, unless they used like a food thing there, which would also be even more impressive. Not a great blood chop. Glass whips if Kriya's gonna go for. Didn't like the frost dagger. And they'll be rewarded a little bit while they can't get into this glass shop. DLK saw a trident in there with the armor and shovel, didn't want to go for it. Could have went full jaw. But this is the safer route. Taking a trapdoor into the 1-3 mosh pit. Well, Sivcria does find that trapdoor as well. Mosh pits with a whip. That's something that not a lot of people have practiced. You just gotta snipe the mini boss, and then you're free. It's like a luck charm here for Sivcria. Needs to be careful. Yeah, it does get it. And DLK will be into the zone 1 boss death metal this time. Has a longsword from a shrine there that Sivcria also found. Sivcria's also going to check the shop here. There's an onyx spear in there, but we don't want that. Flawless victory for DLK. Checking purple gets a freeze tome. Sivcria finally going to head down into the death metal fight. Couple hits here. Looking for a flawless victory of their own. Maybe check red chest. Although 2 freezes is pretty good. Yeah, it's gonna check red. Finds the bright torch. So a little bit of extra vision. And a Shriner for DLK. Gonna pop the peace shrine, look for a dagger, and we're gonna find that electric dagger one more time. And a ring of piercing for Sivcria. That helps out the longsword a lot. We'll see what they do. Yeah, looks like they're gonna get the electric dagger as well. It's a pretty good weapon, turns out. But still trailing DLK, has a more complete build. What matters is who finishes first. For Tissimal, your zone 2 boss, we can use a freeze to make this easier. I'm just gonna tap it twice, gets the flawless victory. Imagine checking purple for a ring or a spell. Gonna find the shield spell, very nice. Sivcria into Fortissimo, I imagine we'll follow the same route. Good shield there for DLK. Didn't have to dance around that dragon. Just take care of it. Flawless for Sivcria, going for that shield spell. Needs to find a way to make up some time here. Good immediate shield there. Yeah, there's some time makeup right there. Well done. Everyone's on 3-2. DLK is on 3-3 now. Not checking the shop. Just looking for the way out. There's a trapdoor right there. Bunch of enemies closing in. Another really good shield spell. And they'll be into the mosh pit for King Konga. Could do a bomb freeze here to make a quick kill. Quick flawless victory. Sivcria just behind, dealing with this 3-3 swarm. We'll get into that trapdoor. DLK is going to use the electric dagger to take out the conga line, and there's the freeze for 2 easy hits. Into zone 4. Telemonkey shield. Take us right to the exit. Perhaps, maybe. Some pain cheese there. Good shields there. Good exit for DLK. And Sivcria getting pushed back here in zone 4. Doesn't have a weapon? What happened to your weapons, Sivcria? This is just, I mean, we're good shield. He has to use a bomb, another bomb, and then the goblin bomb, and we're at half a heart. Did they throw it to take care of a Blade Master? All right, tell Monkey got us out of there. Where's your... It must have blown up. Get bailed! It's a shield! Unfortunate death there for Sivcria. So DLK is looking to make the sweep here on a super minimal build. Yeah, Sivcria lasted a very long time without a weapon there. Few bombs, Telemonkey in there. Had the black chest show up and thought we were safe. And yeah, I don't blame Sivcria for not immediately restarting after that. It's pretty rough. DLK just with a dagger, a shield spell, and now some ham. Be into zone 5. Imagine we could go for some shop checks here. Got tons of money. We could legally acquire a heavy plate if there was one. But it looks like we're just headed towards the exit. Ooh, took a hit there. Yeah, there's the shield spell. Yeah, check this shop. There's some armor. Legal. Yeah, I know. What if Electric Dagger did all electric while in water? I feel like we've encountered that before in old Necrodancer, but this is new Necrodancer, so it might have a different answer. Because if the monkey grabs you, the new electric monkey, and you're in water, it does like, what, like 50 damage or something? But I think since you're holding the electric, you're alright. You're immune to it, would be my guess. Dead Ringer. Right side spawn, easy. Left side, scoop. Doesn't look like we have enough bombs. We're setting up for the button puzzles, but this will make our shield last longer in phase 2. If we remember to pop it. It looks like we're setting up 2 bomb here. There's the shield. So that shield will be pretty long. They have fixed the shield bug, however, the quirk is still active in CoNDOR, so it will last. But that is something you can like turn off in the game. DLK gets it. 9:09 race time. 9:10 RTA. 8:59 IGT. There's your final loot. That was a fun match. Good stuff. Good to be back in season XIV. That's what I'm calling it, I guess. My name's Dlkurosh. Hoping to do a few more of these commentaries. There is more going on right now. I believe there is a race between Shadow